morning and welcome back to North Dakota Today. What better gift is there than the gift of sight? Our own Jillian Trudeau is live with Ashley at Aspire Optical right now to give us details on what they have to offer this holiday season. Hello, Jillian, and hey, Ashley.
Good morning, Ashlyn. That's right. We are continuing our shopping spree and just makeover at Aspire Optical over here now. Ashley was fitting me with some glasses that he came prepared for. He said that he watched the show, yesterday's show, to see my facial structure, and he found some glasses that look actually very, very, very cool on me. So, Ashley, what do we got going on today?
Well, I didn't realize this was your shopping spree day. That's fantastic. So, no, I think something I really wanted to talk about today, and it's what's really critical in selecting your eyewear and sunwear is ensuring that it's fit properly. You know, we have a lot of clients that will come in here that, you know, perhaps they bought their frames online, or perhaps they bought them somewhere else and they weren't given a lot of assistance, and they're frustrated with how the frames are fitting. And a lot of times the main complaint is that they're constantly sliding down their nose and it's not fit properly. So there's three kind of main points of fit that we can get you into to ensure that it fits you properly. So this was like the first, as soon as you walked in here, I was like, we got to try this one on. This is one of my favorite new frames from NDT Barcelona. And this company is known for all of the different color and being able to put all these different colors together in one place. So what's really critical about the fit when we look at the bridge is to make sure that the acetate or the plastic fits all the way over the top, or else it can slide. If there's any sort of little gap there, that's a problem. So we got to make sure to avoid that. Avoid the gap, mind the gap. And even though as opticians we can adjust behind the ears and tighten them up, if it doesn't fit properly over the bridge, it doesn't matter, it's going to slide, right? Think of if you have oily skin, or if it's summertime and you're outside or something like that, that frame's going to be sliding down all the time. So if that's the issue, and we can't find any plastics to fit a bridge, then we go into nose pads. This is particularly relevant in men from this neck of the woods because they've got big pumpkins. It's not that they've got a big nose. They've just got a big pumpkin and their nose is, you know, in direct relation to the size of their head, and that's fine. So we make sure that we've got nose pads for them so that we can widen those nose pads out and then it's not going to slide down. So
yeah, we had some sassy nose pads.
We do. Okay, so this brand, this is called Monocool. Yes. This is a 3D printed brand out of Denmark. Lightest frames, most comfy nose pads you've ever had, okay? And I mean, we have these in varying sizes for men and women all across the board, but they're just ultra, ultra comfortable. The main complaint that we get about nose pads is that, you know, sometimes the frames will end up being really heavy or they're misadjusted. Nose pads, or the nose pads just get old and they're kind of not the best quality, let's say. They get harder and harder over time. And so, you know, you'll see, particularly in women, you'll see them take their glasses off and you'll see these indents, right? Mm-hmm. And that's almost like where their nose pads sit. We want to avoid that at all costs, right? Just from an aesthetic perspective, right? And plus, it can just really start to hurt. Right. So in that scenario, make sure you go back to where you got your glasses, get your glasses adjusted, get those nose pads changed out for new ones. Ask for silicone nose pads. They're extra soft, and that's going to help you out on that front, okay?
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
For some folks, nose pads, that's just the way to go, and that's what we have to do. And then, this is particularly relevant in both sunglasses and optical frames. So with the sunglasses, this retro vintage style started coming out not too long ago, right? And so there's a bridge, it's called the keyhole bridge. And this bridge is essentially made to fit all noses. It's going to grasp at the right point on any bridge, any nose. And so the keyhole bridge kind of came back into style maybe 5 or 6 years ago. And now it's stuck around not from a style perspective, but more for function. So it's something that's going to work for everybody. So we can also fit you up with a keyhole bridge if you want a plastic frame and not a metal.
Yeah, it's definitely a grip there. I can feel it.
Right? Let's try just a few more on, just from a fashion and fun perspective, right?
Yes, I think these are the first ones I tried on when I came in here. Like I was telling Ashley, I tried to fail my eye exam so I could get a prescription, but sunglasses are great too. And if you guys, do you want to tell us about the sale?
Yeah, absolutely. Between now and the end of November, we're doing 50% off all the frames in store with the purchase of lenses, which is a great deal. So if you have HSA or FSA benefits or something like that that you want to use, make sure you come in before the end of the month. 50% off the frame. You'll be able to get that with those benefits. We also offer eye exams on site here. So if you're looking for a provider or you're just looking for a new provider, you can book those at aspireoptical.com. It's really a straightforward process. And if you don't like doing that, you can always call us too. We like that.
All right, awesome. Yeah, if you guys need sunglasses, prescription glasses, any kind of glasses, come on down to Aspire Optical. But North Dakota Today will continue after this break.